Close your eyes for a second and think of a garden variety classroom. Picture it. What do you see? Probably a teacher standing in the front of the room, students seated at desks or tables. The teacher shares something with the students, gives some directions, and the students get to work, doing the thing the teacher told them to do. The kids who can be successful in this setting tend to be obedient, polite, attentive, calm. The kids who don't match that description, well, they have a devil of a time in this setting, don't they? We refer to this conforming, compliance-based setting as the box, and y'all know it quite well. You know who fits in the box and who doesn't, and what happens to those who don't fit in the box. There's a problem here. The problem, however, isn't the box itself. It's our lockstep adherence to reinforcing it. It's our unwillingness to accept that kids can be successful in life, in the greater world beyond school, if they don't fit nicely into the box. We as an education system and as a society spend quite a bit of energy prioritizing the teaching of how to fit into the box. And when kids demonstrate different skills, aptitudes, or proclivities, we send them out and ask a specialist to cram them back into the box for us, or we just jettison them straight away. I believe we can do better. And it starts with remembering why we have an education system in the first place, or re-envisioning the purpose of education. Why do we have schools? What are they for? This isn't going to be a history lesson in the establishment of the factory model of education we currently employ, or a discussion of why we control, rank, file, and sort our kids so they'll be casted as adults. Instead, this is a plea. Can we match our education system with the results we desperately need? We say we want an educated populace that is caring, considerate, honest, courageous, responsible, generous, fair, respectful, and that is reflective, critical, innovative, creative, collaborative, self-starting, inspired, passionate, and flexible. So shouldn't our education system value these characteristics and prioritize an environment that teaches and allows these outcomes to thrive? Yes, we want kids to read, write, communicate, apply mathematical thinking, understand the world, and learn from history, of course. This isn't an either-or proposition. We can do both, and in order to do so, we must walk back our reliance on the box and the myth of control to which it's beholden. How do we do this? It's a process, that's for sure. It starts with the adults, reframing our expectations, and it continues with making sure the learning and the curriculum are relevant and meaningful to kids. Kids won't switch their learning switch to on if they don't care. And it's not a terribly complicated process to make the learning experiences more applicable to our students' interests. Encourage students to set personal and learning goals based on what they're curious about with relation to the content and curriculum, because we know kids with goals are more likely to persevere, to research, and to find paths to their accomplishment. Curiosity is key. And there are hundreds of ways we can foster curiosity inside and out of the classrooms. And we can start by embracing the question, why are we doing this? As an opportunity to connect instead of taking it as an attack. This is just the beginning, and it's a road we must be willing to travel if we're going to reach and teach the kids who don't fit in the box.